Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new here, who have just stumbled across this video thanks to the YouTube algorithm, my name is Emily and today I am going to be filming a photo card storing video. And y'all, I done goofed. I was waiting for one specific package to arrive to film this video, and in the span it took for that to arrive, I received so many packages. I have almost 300 cards here. I haven't actually counted them completely, but like the last time I counted them I had 270 something, and then I got another set of cards, so like yeah, nearly 300 cards. But I'm not putting them all away today. I'm only putting this side away today. We're only doing two groups today. We're doing alt groups today. It's the alt group edition. We are only doing CIX and Nu'est. And the reason we are only doing those two groups today is, first of all, I don't have the attention span to put that many cards away all at once. Second of all, I have waffle batter up in my kitchen proving, and I only have an hour to film this video, and I don't know how long it's going to take to do just those two groups. So CIX and Nu'est. If you don't care about either of those two groups, you are kindly welcome to leave the video right now. You have been warned. That's it. That's all that's going to be in this video. So go on, scoot. Okay, now that it's just us fixies and loves here, let's get into this. Alright, we are starting with my A5 Beijing binder. It's going to go in some weird orders because I am all over the place today. So we're starting with my A5 Jinyoung binder. I have a small selection of cards to put away, so let me just find what I am looking for. So we're starting in Hello Strange Dream era. The first card I have is this card. Now, if you're looking at this and being like, Emily, don't you already own that card? Yes, I do. If you haven't seen my Tower Records B card, this is my original one. He got ripped when I took him out of his packaging. Don't put sticky tape, like normal sticky tape, on your top loaders, kids, because if the card catches on them, they end up like this. Anyway, if you haven't seen my previous video that I put out, I hosted a humongous CIX claim group order, and one of the things that made me want to host it was seeing a pristine copy of this card, so I'm very happy to have one that is not broken. There. Oh no, I have just noticed the glare. That's annoying. It's fine. Whatever. I don't have time to fix it. You'll all have to suffer through it for a video. The next card I have is a Be OK pre-order card. I have the Dear My Muse Round 1 pre-order card, which will go here. Cute. Then I have nothing else. All of these are coming from my American group order manager. The next card that I have is this one. Now everyone calm down if you recognize this card. No, Who's Fan? No, Everline has not shipped out my Who's Fan goods. I got this from my group order. This is the Who's Fan Cafe Jinyoung tin case photo card. So this is out of the merch set, which will go here. So I am still waiting for my merch to arrive for my OT5 set, but I do have the Jinyoung card to go in the binder. The next card I have is the Everline 2022 Seasons Greetings pre-order card, because Everline managed to send out my Seasons Greetings before my pop-up store merch. Thanks, Everline. So there's the pre-order card. And I also have Jinyoung's Seasons Greetings Polaroids, which are adorable. I love this concept so much. So they will go here, like so. Then I have a couple of group cards that came out of my group order. I have this Hello Strange Dream card, which I believe is the Aladdin fan sign card. I have this one, which I believe is the Joe and Music card. I have this one, which I believe is the S24 card. And I have this one, which I think is either Miwadang or Mocha Shop. I cannot remember off the top of my head. So there's those. And if you're wondering why I don't know what they are, the templates for the CIX fan sign cards is basically non-existent. There's one that I'm aware of, and it is incomplete and doesn't have all the cards on it. So I have to go, you know, with what I can assume from the outfits. And then the last thing I have to go in this little binder are the unit cards for the Who's Fan Cafe. These are out of my group order as well. Well, no, these two are, and these are from a different sale. I'm so excited to finally have these cards. These two are adorable, and they get hellishly overpriced. I'm talking like $60 and $70 a card, which disgusting. So there's the Ooze line. I need CIX to do more unit cards. I do. I love unit cards and I need more of them. And then we have the Hyungs and Maknae, which by comparison, these sell for like $7 each, which that makes me really sad. So there we go. I am so happy to finally have these unit cards. I was really worried that even when Everline finally shipped out my Who's Fan stuff that the unit cards would be missing. So at least if they are missing, I know I've got them. And if they are there, then I can pass them on to my group order joiners. So, oh my god, Everline, get your shit together. Get your shit together, me. Okay, that's the end of this binder. If I'm talking like a motor mouth, it's because my waffle batter. Okay, guys, my waffle batter. Oh, we are zoomed out. Okay, now I have my CIX OT5 binder, and I have a lot to go in here, okay? A lot. So I'm just going to start over here for a second. The very first thing that I have is my new fan kit card, because I did get my fan kit, and yes, I have blurred out my name. Suck it. So that will be going up here to replace my 2nd gen card, and the reason this is in a sleeve, my 3rd gen one went flying all over the place all the time, so I've sleeved this one in the hope that it will stay in that little pocket. Okay. Let's put some cards away. I have so much to put away, and some very exciting things to be putting away. So I need to find the BOK album cards. The first thing that I have is this other BX card, which is super exciting. I'm very excited today, if you couldn't tell. I am a little bit drunk. I've had like a very large glass of wine. I have this Seunghoon card, which completes the Ripple version of the album. Huzzah! And the other card that I have is this Hyunsuk card from the Wave version, which goes there. That's the Wave version complete. That's the BOK album cards complete. Can I get a hell yeah? I'm going to assume at least one person watching this video said hell yeah, and if you did, I thank you. The next thing I have to put away, and I am prepared to be booed by all the CIX collectors out there, I have the full OT5 set of Hello Strange Place My Music Taste cards. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. You can't see my face, which is a good thing, because the smile that I'm making is probably really creepy right now, but I'm so excited to have these. If you are a CIX collector, you probably know how difficult it is to get even a member set of these, so I am stoked. I can't believe I just said stoked. I am stoked to have the entire set. Oh my god, this was an effort to get these. So I am going to be storing these, the Hello set like this, and then the Strange Place set next to them. These cards are gorgeous. I am so incredibly thankful to the seller who sold me the whole set at an extremely decent price. I thank you from the bottom of my little OT5 heart. Thank you for selling me these cards. I have not yet decided what fillers I want to make to fill up the rest of the page. I don't know if I want to make album plates or name tags or whatever, but that's a problem for future me. In a future video where I make a video about how I make my binder fillers, because that's a thing that I've seen people ask for. So it's coming. Wow. So there is the OT5 set of Hello Strange Place My Music Taste cards. Oh, I'm so happy with those. So these didn't come out of the group order. I bought these separately from a seller. There we go. I think everything else is group order stuff and fan kit and season's greetings. So buckle up. The first thing I have, and again, no booing from the audience, I have another signed Jin Young sub K. I distinctly remember saying in a video that I wasn't going to get a second signed one. And yet, here I am, Boo Boo the Fool, with another signed one. This came out of my group order, okay? I paid for it. Before anyone goes around accusing me of using my group order to get free shit, I did not. I paid for all of my cards. So that's... Yay, I was actually really happy to have that. I kind of want to doodle one, like one where he's drawn on himself, but that would be 3 and that is a little excessive even for me. Okay. Oh wow, I'm so crooked right now. Is that better? I don't know. I can't see the screen of my phone. We're just gonna go with it. The next thing that I have is a Hello Strange Time pre-order set. These are the Who's Fan Mocket Shop. That's not... Whoops, spoiler. So those are... Yeah, I think these are the Who's Fan Mocket Shop pre-order cards. If that's not, I will correct myself down the bottom of the screen. I know I said this was all group order stuff. This is not group order. This is from the same seller as the My Music Taste cards. I did buy 4 pre-order sets from them for extremely good prices. I am very, 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 as I've said, I'm very happy about it. But yeah, I did decide to expand my OT5 collection. Originally, I was only collecting OT5 for stuff that I ended up with OT5 sets of. So like things that came with full member sets, or like if I bought enough albums to have an OT5 set, then I was collecting OT5 sets. And then I decided, hey, my second alt group is disbanding, or they have disbanded now. So I am going to expand my CIX collection. If you live under a rock and you didn't know that Nu'est has disbanded, Nu'est have disbanded, I am not coping with it, hence why I've spent all this money. The next set that I am planning on collecting is the Hello Strange Dream K-Town For You Round 1 pre-orders. That is this set where they have the cute little smiley balloons. I only have Jin Young's at the moment, but I really love this set. I always loved this set, even though it is a pain in the ass to get. So I'm excited to actually be collecting those. I did not claim the set out of my group order because I knew it's a set that everyone is after. So I did let joiners claim that set. Now onto this next page, I have 3 sets to put on this page. We're moving into some BOK pre-order cards. The first set that I have is the first round of Everline pre-order cards. This was the set that you got if you pre-ordered online. There is a separate set for if you pre-ordered offline or went to the fan sign. So this is the online set. These cards are gorgeous. The second I saw Jin Young's, I knew I had to have the rest of the set. So I apologize to anybody who wanted to claim one of these in my group order. They're mine. I'm sorry. The second set is the Make Star A pre-order cards. I did actually own a set of these. Well, I didn't own them. I hosted a group order for the first round of Make Star. So I had them all in my hands, but I had to pass them on to my group order joiners. So I'm very happy to have a full set for myself because I am a sucker for holographic cards. I did collect the Make Star cards from Hello Strange Dream because holo cards are gorgeous. So that is the Make Star set. The next set that I have is the Interpark Round 1 set. I should have had... No, I lied. This is the Interpark Round 2 set. I should have had a full set of these cards. But I never actually ended up ordering because I ordered the first round of Interpark cards, which is the set where they're holding the foil balloons, and Interpark never sent my cards. I didn't get the pre-order cards. Despite ordering within the pre-order period, I did not get the cards, and so I refused to order through them for the second round. But these, they've got rubber ducks. These cards are adorable. I had to have them. So there are the Interpark 2 cards. So yes, Everline Online, Make Star A, Interpark 2. Oh my god, adorable. I'm so happy with those pages. The last set for BOK that I have is the Beach Road Round 2, which they're holographic. When I got Jin Young's in the mail, I said to a friend of mine, if I ever have the chance to own an OT5 set of those cards, I'm going to. So I claimed them in my group order. There we go. I can't believe I own 6 OT5 sets of pre-order cards for this album. That's ridiculous. There we go. So this page is My Music Taste Round 2, Dear My Muse Round 2, and Beat Road Round 2. Yay. Alright, and I have actually, if you haven't noticed, which I wouldn't expect you to notice, I do not expect people to memorize what my binders look like. That's my job. I have actually changed my non-album stuff around. So now all of the pre-order cards are grouped together and all of the like merch cards are grouped together. So the first thing in this section is the 3rd Gen fan kit cards. These are the cutest fucking cards that I have, that I have ever seen. This concept is stunning. They are adorable. I'm so happy to have these. So these are going to go on the back of the 2nd gen. Like at first I was pissed that there was only 1 set of photo cards because we got 2 in the 1st gen and 3 in the 2nd gen. And then I saw them and I wasn't mad anymore because they're adorable. And I don't know if I I don't know if I could have handled more than 1 set, to be honest. Ah, the whole set's so cute. So I will make a photo filler to go down the bottom whenever I get around to making that video. Alright, the next thing I have is Season's Greetings cards. So I have a full OT5 set of the Polaroid cards. I hosted a group order for these through Everline, and the other thing that I have is this pre-order card because the pre-order cards are really cute, so I decided to collect an OT5 set, as you do. So I actually have the other 4 cards on the way, they just haven't arrived yet, but I'm going to put that there and then the Polaroids on the rest of the page. I feel like I put those in the other order in my little binder, but I can't be bothered changing them. I actually love this color on BX, this like faded mint green color. And just like the fan kit, the concept for this season's greeting is incredible. CIX never misses when it comes to concepts for stuff. There we go. So yeah, the season's greetings will go in the rest of this column, and I will make another photo filler to go down there. The next thing that I have is the HelloFix event Polaroids. So if you were around for HelloFix and you saw the merch release, if you spent 30,000 Korean won on merch, you would get one of these Polaroid cards for every 30,000 won that you spent. So, you know, if you spent enough, you would get the whole set. I did not spend enough to get the whole set. I spent enough to get 1 card. I did pull BX. I was unable to find a trade for Jin Young, so I sold my BX and bought a Jin Young from my group order manager. And then the whole set was in my group order, and they're really cute cards, so I claimed the whole set. I feel like I need to issue an apology to my joiners for taking some full sets. I'm sorry that I claimed the full sets, but I couldn't help myself. I'm sorry. Please forgive me, I'm sorry. So I now have a full set of Hello Fix cards, the 2 10K sets and the event Polaroids, and there's technically a 4th set. There are the jumper cards, but the Jin Young and is it Sunghoon or Hyunsuk? Jin Young and Hyunsuk's jumper cards seem to be completely non-existent. So yeah, I'm not gonna collect OT5. I don't even have Jin Young's, so anyway, I have merch stuff here. So we've got like magazine cards and merch releases. Yeah, I still don't have my 10K cards. And then I kind of want to collect some Japanese stuff, but I don't know what or how I'm going to set it out. So I have here just some random Japanese cards that for sets that I kind of want to collect. So what I'm going to do is just put them on a page, and then when I get more of them, I will split them out into a proper set. So I know I definitely want to collect I really want to collect the revival selfie sets, having faced so many issues getting just Jin Young's. I want to collect all the selfies because I'm stupid. I kind of want to collect some of these pre-order cards. The HMV cards are really pretty, but yeah, I'm not sure. I definitely want to collect the All For You cards. And then these are the Fan Cafe cards from BOK. They're pretty easy to get, so I will probably definitely collect OT5 for those. But yeah, that's just a random page of Japanese cards at the moment. This will be expanded at some point. And then on this page, I am going to start storing my old fan kit cards. This is the 2nd gen one. I don't have the 1st gen one because I didn't get membership for the 1st gen. I regret not getting it, but that's fine. So, you know, I'm kind of looking forward to see this page fill up with my membership cards as the years go on. And then to close off the CIX binder, I do have some large things. The first thing I have is this Sunghoon scratch card, which completes the Ripple set, and I also have this Hyunsuk one to complete the Wave set. So I am now 100% complete for BOK. Album cards and scratch cards, album inclusions. I am done. I just need the last of my Jin Young pre-orders to come in and I will be completely done. The next thing that I have, I am pretty sure this was a freebie from the seller. I saw this in the video that my seller sent me when they sent me the proofs for my group order, and I thought it was one of the album postcards until it arrived, and I realized it was actually one of the Who's Fan Cafe message postcards. This is Youngies. If anybody out there has the Jin Young equivalent and wants to trade, please send me a message on Instagram. I am happy to keep the Youngie one, but if I could get Jin Young's, that would be awesome. So I'm going to put this here with my other group postcards for now. If I get the Jin Young one, I'll move it. So yeah, if anybody has the Jin Young equivalent of that postcard and would like to trade, please let me know. And the other thing that I have is the other All For You random merch photo print. This was the whole reason I even hosted the group order. I have never seen this one for sale on its own before. I've only seen it once for sale with this one, and I saw it in the group order and went, hey, how about I host a group order for that giant set of cards for this one thing? So yeah, that was why I decided to host the group order. That's pretty stupid reasoning, but hey, my collection benefited for it in the end. This is going to be so hard to put away. I don't want to damage it. There we go. So there's a page of photo prints. We have the All For You photo prints and then the Who's Fan Cafe photo prints. And then I have just here at the back, I have some Season's Greetings. No, fan kit merch. This is the mini poster thing I'm going to put on the back of that Season's Greetings postcard. And then I have a couple of pages to put in here. I have this 4-cut thing. I'm not sure if it's a sticker, but I'm going to put that there. I was hoping there was a group one, but there isn't, so I'm not sure what I'm going to put up the top yet. And in the 8 pocket, I have the Polaroid set, which are even cuter than the photo cards. So good job, C9. You actually did something right for once. And I'm going to pop these in the 8 pocket like this. I'm probably going to hunt down some sleeves for these because I don't like the fact that they stick out the top of the page. But there's the Polaroid set. They are so freaking cute. And that's all for the CIX binder today. Wow, that was a lot of stuff. I don't think I've put that much stuff in here since I first set the binder up. Alright, we're just going to go back in time for a hot minute to some pre-CIX Jin Young stuff because I forgot I had some of that to put away. My Jin Young collection pre-CIX is basically complete. I'm pretty much just hunting down the rarer cards now, like the ones that are virtually impossible to find. Although I'm happy to say I have found 2 of the 3 cards that I'm missing. I only have 1 to put away today, but I have found them. And the first one that I have is the Premier FanCon, 101's Premier FanCon lenticular card. This lenti sucks. It's not only does the picture hardly work, it's actually got like this ink stain in it, which sucks, but I'm happy to have the card. This came in merch. I think it came in the blanket cape from the merch table. So there's that. And then I have 1 card from his solo era. I did find another one of these Teddy Island cards. There's 10 of these Teddy Island cards. There's 2 cards for each color. I have 7 of them, and I found the other pink card, and so I figured an 8 pattern would look really cool. So there's that one. I'm missing the, what am I missing? The other one of those, and the other blue back card. If I ever find one, I'll do a 9-page spread, but I don't want all 10 because I don't like having random cards hanging over onto a page, and there might not be any more solo Jin Young stuff ever, so I don't need to add pages. And then I have 1 large inclusion to put away. I don't know if I have a spot for it though. Let me see. I did leave a spot for it. So, Bae Jin Young and Park Ji Hoon did a collab advertising thing with the makeup company I Meme or I Mimi or however you're supposed to say it. I have no idea. And there was a set of these pink border merch cards. And on Twitter about 3 years ago, I saw a blue border set just in a picture on Twitter, and then I never found them. I couldn't find anything about them. I didn't know what release they were for. I had no idea. All I knew is that they were from this concept photo shoot. I was going nuts. Like, he's in this jumper. I was going nuts thinking that I'd hallucinated the existence of these blue border postcards, and then I found one for sale. So I wasn't imagining it. It does exist, and now I own it. Oh my god, that's such a relief to be able to put that in there. Like, I was asking much more long-time 101 collectors. Like, I hunted down some Jihoon collectors who I know have got massive collections, and I was like, hey, have you ever seen this? And they were like, what the fuck are you talking about? So I'm sorry to any Jihoon collectors out there who I have sent on a tailspin trying to find the Jihoon equivalent of this postcard. I'm so sorry. But I have the Jin Young one. That's all I have for CIX/Jin Young today. I'm going to put this away and cry for a little bit and grab my Nu'est binder. And then I'll put the last couple of cards away. And then I'm going to make waffles. I'm just going to preference this section of my video with 2 simple words, and they are fuck Hybe. If you are a Hybe company stan, get the fuck out of my video. I do not want you here right now. Yes, I blame Pledis, but above Pledis, I blame Hybe. There was no need for Nu'est to disband. They clearly had no idea what was going on, and okay, I'm gonna edit that out, but I just ranted for like a solid 12 minutes about the disbandment. And that's not what this video is about. So I'm gonna edit it out because no one needs to hear that. Just know I'm very upset. I'm not coping with it very well at all. And I'm just gonna spend the next couple of months pretending it never happened. So anyway, this is my Nu'est binder. Until my Needle and Bubble albums arrive, they haven't disbanded. Okay, that's the rule. I have a lot of cards to put away in here. And the very first one is this hello card. This album does have 2 sets of cards. There's the set where they're making the hand hearts. I hate those cards because they aren't very flattering photos. But given the current events that I'm not talking about, I may in fact collect them one day. But for now, I have the Ren card, which completes the set. We're just going to ignore the fact that I have a mix of first and second press because, frankly, these 2 cards, impossible to find in second press. These 3 cards, impossible to find in first press. So I'm just going to have to deal with it, I guess. Next, I have this Bakeman unit from the table, which it's so cute. So that's going to go here. I am working quite hard on the table and the Nocturne to get those albums finished because I really don't need that many cards for them. But today's main character is my Romanticized collection. Just a refresher, in case you haven't seen some of my previous videos, Romanticize had 110 photo cards. That's right, let that sink in for a second. 110 photo cards for a group that only has 5 members. Before anyone points out that an Ode for 17 had 260 cards, there are 13 of them. That seems a little bit more reasonable. It actually doesn't, because that meant that there were 20 cards per member, but I don't want to talk about that. There were 110 cards for this album, and I'm stupid and decided to collect all of them. So I have, I think I have 40 of them here. Yeah, I think that's what I have. And now I have to try and put them all away in the right spots. So, everyone pray for me. Given the rant that I just went on that I edited out of this video, I'm actually not going to talk through this little bit. I'm just going to put them away and I might, I don't know, put some cute music behind it or something. I don't know, I'm just going to put these away. I'm going to try and put these away. Apparently I can't do that one-handed. If you're wondering why I have so many Ren cards, I bought like the full Ren set of cards, except for one J-Ren unit that was supposed to be in the set and wasn't. But it put a huge chunk of cards into this collection. There we go. That was, yeah, 40, I think, 40 romanticized cards. So I've still got a long way to go. I still need basically all the other members' solo cards, but that took a huge chunk out of the unit cards. I have completed the group cards, which is fantastic because they get pretty badly overpriced. This is where my Needle and Bubble cards will go when those albums arrive. There is going to be an unboxing. I ordered 5 copies of the photo book and 5 Kinos because I am planning on collecting OT5 for the album and for the Kino. I have taken the 10th anniversary photos that Pledis put up, and I am going to get those printed as photo cards because there's no actual 10th anniversary merch. I've put a bunch of stuff back into this binder that I had initially taken out. So I have something. What have I done? I have this Romanticize Tower Records group card, and I'm just going to chuck this at the end here next to my Drive cards because I'm not starting a new page for one card. So I can just sit there. Yeah, there's no merch. There's never going to be any merch. I have no Nu'est W cards. At the back of this binder, considering I'm never going to add anything to it again, I have a new group. And if you're looking at that going, but Emily, that's JR. Yeah, it is JR, only it's not. This is Yixin. JR was in a drama called Let Me Be Your Knight where he played the character Yixin. It was about a K-band called Luna. And Luna got better merch than Nu'est ever has. I sound really pissed off. I'm not. I love the drama. I love the group. I am here for all the merch. I love when companies do that sort of thing for fake bands. It just fills me with joy. But I did get all the Luna merch. I was going to do an unboxing for it, only I didn't have any time. So I just opened everything. These 2 cards are out of what was essentially the Luna Season's Greetings because Luna got a Season's Greetings and Nu'est didn't. And what I'm going to do now is put all the photo cards away. There are 3 sets of Luna photo cards. There is the set that came with the stationery kit or the Season's Greetings. There is a set that came in a tin case with a little key ring. And then there is the set that came in the album. The album cards are like any normal K-pop group. They were random member. And you know what? I'm going to collect OT5. The merch sets were OT5. I do actually collect JR, Yoon Ji-sung, and Kim Dong-hyun, who were also in the drama. And I figured I may as well just collect the whole fake group. So these are all of my Luna cards. I'm still working on the album cards, but I do have the merch cards. I'm going to need to make fillers for this first page. My tin case set was missing a Taeyin card. Which is frustrating, but I honestly can't be bothered trying to track it down. So I'm just going to make this a quick little 5-card spread with the other members from the set that the Taeyin card is missing from, which actually also solved my problem of what to do with that group card. Okay, so that's what that looks like, and I'm going to put some fillers in the corners. Basically, each member is going to have 1 page each. There are technically 10 cards per member, but because of that missing Taeyin card, that leaves me with 9 per member. So I am going to put all of those away. And despite one of his cards missing, Taeyin is actually the member that I have the most cards for. There we go. I am going to be referring to them by their character names because that's kind of the whole point. So if you're wondering why I'm calling him Taeyin, it's because that's the character's name. So just roll with me for 2 seconds. I had a plan for how I wanted to store these cards, and I have, of course, completely forgotten about it. This is the card from the set where like there's one half missing, so that's going to go in the middle as the odd card out. Then we have these 2 cards are from the Season's Greetings, and these 2 cards are from the merch kit, or maybe it was the other way around. I don't remember. So I'm going to put these ones in the corners. Which leaves the album cards. There is a black back set and a white back set, and I'm going to put these going like that. So we're going to go white cards, white there, and the black ones there. So I think this will look really cute when I get the other cards. For the album cards, they are like pairs. They definitely, that's going to piss me off. They do form like cohesive pairs, so I think this will look really cute spread out like this. There we go. So leader first, Taeyeon is the leader of the group. Then age order, the next member is Yuchan. Yuchan is the drummer of the group because they are, like I said, they are a K band. Go. I think Yechan is my bias wrecker. He is adorable and I love him. One of Yechan's album cards. Oh, I keep saying Yechan. I mean Yuchan. I've been listening to Lucy a lot, so I have the name Yechan on the brain. There we go. The next member is Wooyeon, the guitarist, who, again, another wrecker. He's so cute. I majorly regret not getting the Luna mascot plushes. They were adorable, and I could have put it with my spoons plush, but they were pretty expensive, so I did not end up buying them. The next member is Shin, who is the bass player, and he is my bias. And like, just aside, dropping the character thing for a sec, that's not just because he was played by JR. The character was actually really cool. And I also have one of Shin's album cards. This is from the black version of the album. So there's that. And the last member is Gaon the Maknae. He plays the keyboard. So there's that. I think collecting these cards is going to be quite a difficult process. I'm going to have to buy more copies of the album. Like, I don't see people trading these much, and most people want Yuchan, Shin, and Gaon, so I think my best bet is to just buy more copies of the album. And the last thing I have to go in here, there are bookmarks for the album. So I have Yuchan and Shin, who are going to go there, and I will get the other 3 at some point. That's it for this video. I managed to keep the footage under an hour, which is good for my waffles, despite my little rant there. Thank you for watching. If you watched all the way to the end, stay tuned for my next video, which should hopefully come out soon, where I will be putting away the rest of the cards that were in that box. Follow me on Instagram, subscribe to me here on YouTube, and wish me luck. Hope my waffles go well. I will see you all in my next video. Bye!